Hey, what is up everybody? So as you can tell from the title of what I think I'm going to name this video is, I'm dropping off some travel bugs. I have had a handful of travel bugs way longer than I ever intended. I feel guilty. I don't like holding on to travel bugs very long, but I know it happens because I know some of my travel bugs haven't moved from some people, so I know it happens. So today, that is my mission. My mission is to get rid of these travel bugs that I've had for a while now and put them in some geocaches so they can move along. So come along with me while we go find some geocaches and dump off these travel bugs. I do have a question for everybody though. Recently in like a US geocaching hour, I don't know how recent it's going to be, I guess it depends on when I finally edit and upload this, I asked, you know, everybody else what their travel bug etiquette would be, and you know, if you weren't there or if you were there, you know, either way, put in the comments below. I'm curious how other people feel about travel bugs. Like, what do you do? How long do you keep a travel bug for? Have you been known to, oops, keep them for a little too long? When you grab a travel bug, like, do you only grab it if you know you're going to be going somewhere, or do you just discover it, or do you always grab a travel bug if you see it with the intention to move it? Just let me know, I guess, your travel bug stories and what your intentions are, or maybe what actually happens. Maybe you follow through exactly with what you want to do. So let me know below, you know, what you do when you find a travel bug. I guess on the similar side, or on the other side of things, what do you do when, like, one of your travel bugs hasn't really been moving? Do you ever contact that person to see if they still have it, if it's lost, or if, just, I guess, see what's going on with it, anything like that. So anyway, I have a new toy. I'm about to show you if it works, and then we'll go find some caches and play some travel bugs. Okay, so I am at what I believe is probably one of the best places to drop off a travel bug. I am at basically a rest area right along an interstate, a very busy interstate. So I feel like dropping it off at a place like this has more potential to actually be picked up and moved quickly and not just sitting in a geocache for months without anybody ever touching it. Hopefully, right? I also kind of looked ahead just now, and it looks like they are, since they're travel bug hotels, they have quite a few trackables in there, which is nice to see. Sometimes you go to them and they're empty, so that's the only downside, is there might be too many in here now, and they might sit in there a little longer. But either way, it still should be a geocache that hopefully gets, from what I looked, it looks like there's plenty of traffic here. So let's get these dropped off and get them moving. Okay, here we go, geocache number 1 for the day. Check out this camouflage. I've been here before, so I know where it was, but I mean, I love it. Muggles aren't just gonna notice this. Whee! Look at that colorful container. Okay. Oh wow, they are really making sure this thing stays dry. This cacher's caches are always loaded, so it's got a bunch of toys in it. God, this thing is just full. It's just chocked full with awesome stuff. I don't have any swag to put in here, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to drop off the travel bugs. Let's see. Do not remove. Okay, I think all the travel bugs are going in here. Alright, so there is a bunch in here. Here's my thing when things are in a busy area like this. Do I want to take the time to log this stuff as discovered? Or I feel like I'm going to get approached by a muggle? Man, I just don't want to. No, not for me. Not for me. Let's just drop mine off. Okay, here's one. I'm going to go ahead and, I gotta remember which ones they are. Let me do this first. Putting that one in here. I'm also going to drop off this one. Get her in there. Let's close it up. Alright, hidden back just like it was before. Alright, there's actually another travel bug hotel around the same spot, so I'm going to go share some love with that one too and place a couple travel bugs in that. Alright, I am at the next one. Man, it is poison ivy season. I'm not ready for that. I hate poison ivy. I just had to walk through a bunch of it, so I'm a little panicky right now. I hate breaking out in poison ivy, and I am so close to the interstate. Like, look at that. I mean, that's all these cars, like, going 75, 80 miles per hour. Anyway, here's the geocache. This is actually in a different location than I could remember last time I was here, but I also found the dark, so maybe I'm just mistaken. Alright, here's what's inside this one. There's supposed to be some trackables. There might be. Oh, I like how there's plastic bags in here so you could sea-tow, which that is the challenge for the month of April for the Geo Challenge. Oh, I see a travel bug right here. Well, I don't want to show the code, but there's a travel bug. Alright, so it is my turn. I'm going to go ahead and drop off this little bear. Hopefully that gets moved along and nobody takes it. And I'm also going to drop off this Geo coin. Alright, success. We unloaded, what, 4 travel bugs so far? I have a couple more left that I need to try to get rid of. And I'm going to go to 2 other caches that are not here but nearby that I actually haven't found yet. So I'm going to go find some new caches and hopefully there's space in there for some travel bugs. Alright, I am at the next cache location and coming up the hill. Sorry if it's noisy. Again, lots of traffic. I noticed that it looks like the container's upside down. Ugh. Alright. Well, and I also remember to bring my pen because I gotta sign this one. Why is this upside down? Alright, let's open it up, see what is inside. Maybe. Open. I got the lid off. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like we got one of those, what are they called? A koozie? The logbook. A toy shark. A basketball. Here's somebody's card. Yeah, so if you watch my videos, hey, your card made my video. Let's see, what else? Stickers, crayons, just a bunch of little knickknacks. I don't think there's any, I don't know if there's any travel bugs in here, so let's put a travel bug in there. I'm gonna toss this little travel bug in there. This is actually one of my own. I had something different strapped to this blue hippie van, if you saw one of my Cache Crate videos, Lisa sent it back to me, or whoever was working for Cache Crate, and I very much appreciate that, because the hitchhiker was just too big, so I wanted something smaller so people could find a cache to put in. It would have fit in this one though, oddly enough, but you know, most caches probably aren't this big. Oh, wow, this is nice. It's in a little container, and there's a pen in here too. This cache owner, man, blows my mind every time. They really, really appreciate it, or they really take care of their caches. They really like geocaching. Alright, I got it signed. Let me put this back together, and I believe I have one more to go to. One more travel bug I need to just get it out of my hair. Alright, I am looking for the last cache right now. The last one I'm going to find for today, and hopefully drop off my last travel bug. I already realized I was heading in the wrong direction. Not surprised though. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I looked at the hint, really confused by the hint. Mentioned a rock, so I started to check this rock. Then I looked over. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't care. I don't know. I don't know if somebody moved it. I'm just gonna log it. I'm actually gonna take this one and I'm gonna take it to my car. Alright, I decided to bring the geocache back to my car, as you just saw me say, for a couple reasons. It's just I'm really close to the road, and there's a lot of people driving by, and I just don't want people wondering what I'm doing. So I brought it back to my car. It is a wonderful, huge, one of those plastic ammo cans. I love ones like this. I also came to my car because, man, it's freaking hot. Georgia is getting hot. Alright, so this thing is loaded with, this might have been a bad idea. Anyway, it's loaded with swag. I know I got Mother Nature all over me. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so we got the logbook, and they also tossed in a little pencil. Looks like, wow, this is just a little bag labeled swag, and it is filled with all kinds of stuff. I don't know how much the camera's going to focus on all that, but looks like there's some marbles in there, a little Christmas bell, a little fighter plane, some army guys. You can see it better from this side. Oh, it looks like there's a vehicle, like some kind of car in there. Another koozie. This one has some psychedelic looking cats all over it. I don't know what this is, but it's like a little sticker of a guy with a halo above his head, and it says Tim and Rose on it. So I don't know who Tim and Rose is, but your swag item is still in here. A giant Christmas ducky. That is adorable. I don't know why I like this so much. It's a little dog holding a paintbrush that is covered in paint. So I am going to take this, and I definitely have something else I could put in there. So let me put that off to the side. I just love it. I don't know why I think that's so cute. There's a cute looking ring in here. And then we got a smiley pin. Alright, so I am going to drop off the last travel bug that I have. Let me cover up the code here. You can see the back of it. It's just this little cat geocoin. It's very, very cool. I think this thing's been moving around for quite a while, which I'm very impressed because geocoins, especially cute little ones like that, I just expect people to take them. What is you guys' experience if you put out a geocoin? Have you lost one yet? I have not put out a geocoin yet. I don't know, I'm too afraid it's never going to come back. Oh, Tim and Rose, you were the last one to sign this. So that's why your swag is still in there. Nobody else has seen this since then. But I'm going to leave it in there for somebody else. But it is very neat swag. Alright, thanks to Oliver, I still got a ton of these little bags of swag. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm taking the little dog with the paintbrush. I'm going to toss in this little sheep. I'm going to toss in, sure, why not, this little kitty cat here. A paw. Toss in a little shark. What else? How about a cow? We'll toss in a cow too. Just look how cute that is. It almost looks like Percy covered in paint. Maybe we should cover Percy in paint. No, I won't do that. Well, I mean, he might get into some paint, but I'm not gonna. The plan is right now not to cover him in paint. Alright, so mission success. What did we have, like 6 travel bugs? All 6 travel bugs are now in geocaches, hopefully safe and to be moved on somewhere else to continue on its adventure. Does anybody else get a little anxiety? I don't know if that's what I want to call it, but I get like, there's so much pressure I feel like when I have a travel bug on me and I've had it for way too long and I'm like, I gotta, it starts to wear on me like my conscience or something. I'm like, I gotta get rid of this travel bug. I gotta put it somewhere safe where it can be moved on. Does anybody else get that way? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. Anyway, I feel so much better now that they all have been placed somewhere. I checked my phone. They are no longer in my inventory. They are all in these caches that I placed them in. So, whew, good day. It's been a good day. We also found 2 new caches, which is good. And they were both awesome caches. I love big, colorful caches and ammo cans. Those are like the best for me to find. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. Thank you again for watching. If you do enjoy my videos and you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You can also hit the little bell that notifies you when I release another video. And I do enjoy comments. I appreciate the thumbs up and the shares. I see the shares. Some like on Twitter, I think that's where I see them. So until the next video I release, I will see you guys later. Bye!